we have a Greek chorus.
After the forum has started as a key to the world economy. So, Mr. Kanaka.
And institutions in the country to cope with this inflow. And I see it even more important, the speed of structural change and reforms in the advanced countries is much too slow. And this is a global problem. There has to be a kind of two-way route, that structural change in the poor countries is really, given room for growth through more structural change in the advanced countries. And here lies the core problem, again, that it is too slow because the societies in the advanced countries are too selfish to give up privileges which at the end are needed in order to give the poor a better chance. So if we are really serious to make globalization to work for the benefit of all, the advanced countries have to recognize they can't do business as usual.
I'm hopeful that there'll be some time towards the end of this.
In general, I would say that things look quite encouraging. There's only one wild card, and that's a possibility of another terrorist attack, and perhaps we can talk about that later, because I think the war on terrorism remains important. As those of you who heard or read the President's State of the Union message know, and here at Treasury, we're very focused on the financial war on terrorism. So we can talk about that later.
If we want to get rid of terrorism, there's not only a war in terms of action, military action, but there is a question of there's a necessity of war in terms of helping the poor countries to develop. And my fear, well, my question is, rich countries, are rich countries fully aware of that? Are they prepared to take precise decisions in that direction? Because the right track is the track of a more stable world, and if we want a more stable world, we have to tackle very seriously this problem.
I'm here today to express my opposition to corporate globalization that exploits workers and destroys the planet.
Well, I'm protesting the fact that a few select corporate heads feel like they have the right to make a decision how money is spent for people around the world, whereas I believe people should be consulted themselves how they should best spend their money.